So today I want to talk to you about the voiceover business eating their young. But first, I'd like to ask you to subscribe and hit the bell so you know the next time I release one of these blog posts. The voiceover business eats their young. It essentially means colleagues charging colleagues for goods and services. Nothing wrong with that on its face, but here's why I think you should think twice about buying those goods and services. First of all, shout out to James Clear. He was the one that inspired this post of mine, kind of a rant, from his weekly newsletter that I get. You can get it at jamesclear.com, sign up for it there. And the little nugget from a recent newsletter was pay attention to what people do as much as to what they say. If a colleague is selling me, offering to help me grow my customer base with their emailing list, they are growing an email list business. And what about their voiceover business? I got into this business because I love the craft of voiceover, and I'm lazy. Can we cut that? Can we cut that? No, we'll leave that one in. The craft makes me happy, but the thought of being a demo producer, and I could be one, or a voice coach, which I guess I could be one, makes me sad. And the thought of selling that to a newbie who may or may not have a shot and who doesn't really know what this business is about and how hard it can be really makes me even sadder. But hey, if you can cross that Rubicon, good for you. And if you can get some great students and make some money, go for it. I'm not faulting you. I'm just saying to you who are considering buying one of those services, take these steps. Number one, unpack the business model. Perhaps this is something you can do yourself. Emailing lists of potential clients. Verified email lists can be built on your own. I use hunter.io, which when you go to a business's website, will find and verify email addresses. If you're so busy and don't have the time and your business is booming, pay someone else to do these grunt jobs. Number two, voiceover websites. You're going to need one, so you could go to Wix or Squarespace or something like that and build your own. In my case, I wanted something more custom and complex, so I paid for a service for that. Finally, hopes and dreams. Make sure you don't let someone prey on those hopes and dreams or let yourself think that there's an easy road to success. By doing all of these different tasks of the business yourself, you get to get a deep understanding of how this business really works. If you don't understand all the aspects, you're not going to be a good business person. You might be a great talent, but you're not going to be a good business person. And it's so important to learn how all of these things work, even if you don't do it yourself all the time. But if you are just starting out, start doing these things on your own. You're at least going to know if what you're paying for is fairly priced and if you're getting a good value once you decide to buy these services. This is an interactive conversation. I'd like it to be. Feel free to make comments on my YouTube page, youtube.com/CarlBishopTV, or on my website at www.thecarlbishop.com. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.